Zola with Pandemic Prepsters, and I'm bringing you part 2 of our Meals in a Mylar, the main course. Now this one is like a garden stew type, or I'm just calling it veggie soup. Now you can do so many different variations with this, but let's see what I'm putting in it today. I'm gonna do 3 cups of black beans. I usually like white beans, so normally I would do a white bean with this, but this is what I have available. So that's sometimes the important thing, is just getting what you have available in there. So now, oops, I'm gonna need that back. I wanted to do some summer squash or yellow squash, and I happen to have some in Mylars. So let me grab that. Some yellow squash that I had freeze dried in September of 21. Now I'm gonna wanna do about 3 cups, and I have both some zucchini and some yellow squash. So I think I wanna do both. But I have some zucchini noodles that I had noodled the zucchini, so I'm gonna do that. Ooh, these look beautiful. Don't forget there's an oxygen absorber, so I'm gonna throw some of those. Typically you would probably want to dice this up, but for me, I'm going to be happy with this. Oh, those look so nice. And the noodles. So again, September, so from my garden, these were from my garden. And this is why it's so nice to have some of these recipes, is now when I need to make a soup, oh, there's my oxygen absorber, make sure that gets taken out. Now I can make it how I would like. I'm gonna add a little bit extra. Oh, there's 2, there we go. Nice, ooh, that looks so good already. So I'm gonna add that in. Gonna tap it down a little. It's already looking good. Now we're gonna add, I didn't have any corn, so I'm gonna do some of my cauliflower, and we're gonna add maybe about 1 cup of that. These are bigger pieces, so usually if I'm gonna do corn, it's about a 1.5 cups of corn. But I didn't have any corn, but I did have cauliflower. And again, that was from freeze dried in April of last year. And now what's next on my list? Okay, green beans. I have them already measured, 1.5 cups of green beans. And now you can change this up, and the next ingredient, I'm gonna do that. Instead of just doing regular chopped tomatoes or canned tomatoes, freeze dried, I'm gonna do kind of like Rotel, and that's gonna be 1 cup. So, ooh, that's just over 1 cup. That I'm okay with that. So that's gonna give it a little bit more bite than, ooh, this is getting full. Literally, I'm not gonna have much more room. So let's go ahead and get the seasonings in there. Some garlic. And again, if you haven't seen my video, go check out my video on how I made these little bouillons. So that's gonna go in there. There's my garlic. It was hiding behind my Mylar bag. So I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon. Maybe a little heaping. Just toss that in. All right. Bouillon, and you can add pepper to this. Now, one of the other things I would love to add, really don't have that much room, maybe I'll add just a little bit of freeze-dried mushrooms. Just have 1 or 2 in there per bowl. Now this will make serve about 4 to 6 people. Now this is veggie. I did have some chicken here I debated on throwing in there, but guess what? I don't have room. So yep, this is full. This is gonna be so delicious. So the other thing I am gonna add is I do freeze-dried chicken broth. It's kind of a chicken bone broth. I am gonna throw one of these in there. This one I did 5 of 21, May of 21. And I did them in like little cubes. So I'm gonna add maybe a few of those in there. That's about all I think can fit. Make sure I seal that up. So there you go. Now you would add about 5, maybe 6 cups of liquid to this to reconstitute, hot to warm water, kind of something happy medium. But there you go. Your second meals in a Mylar, the main dish. This is a veggie stew or veggie soup or garden stew, whatever name you want to give it. This is going to be delicious, added to your long-term food storage. Imagine making a bunch of these up and even giving them as gifts. Now this could serve quite a few. You can give it a good mix, maybe mix it in a bowl, and you can make smaller portions or cut the recipe in half or in thirds. This would be an easy recipe to cut into thirds, since it's like 3 cups, you know, then you could do a third of a cup or however you want to do it. So you can also add, this would be great with shredded beef added to it. Again, chicken, you could do a number of things, but there you go. Well, go check out some of our other videos. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. And I get my bags at PackfreshUSA.com. This is the gallon 7 mil gusset stand-up Mylar bag. This is one of my favorite things, the gusset bags. All right, have a wonderful day, but a better tomorrow.